of tankers? Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, we are gonna be playing what you guys want to see. As always, we're gonna be having some fun today, and if you enjoy this type of content and you want to see more like it, consider smashing that subscribe button down below. With that being said, let's do exactly that and have some fun. Let's see. Bro, ain't no way you're still talking about the 116 Sage. There's no way. Okay. Let's see. What tanks do we have suggested today? The only tank I see suggested is the T30. So, I guess we're doing the T30. I mean, I'm not going to complain. The T30 is a completely overpowered tank, so. Was full health in E50M and got ammo racked by a 183. How incredibly fun. That sounds super exciting. Alright. Been a while since I watched a stream. The waiting music is a banger, I know, right? Toad's Factory. Anybody that played Mario Kart during, like, my generation knows exactly where that song comes from. I mean, obviously it's a bass-boosted version because you can't play the original, or Nintendo will sue me! But, yes. Okay, let's move up here. Let's see the 215B. Yeah, you know what? We can do the 215B. That's actually a pretty fun tank. Hello, Bazy. Oof. That's the problem with the BZ-176. I remember I was talking to Cora the other day as we were on live stream, and he was watching one of my replays. And he didn't realize how bad the BZ armor is. It literally has, like, no armor. Aw, imagine. Just imagine. Alright, reloading. Got 5 seconds left. I'd love to be able to shoot that SU, but unfortunately, not able to do it just yet. I got a lot of tanks over here. Ooh. Ooh. No, not able to get it. Ah! No, the T-30's not working. We also have an E-50 on our rear. This isn't going very well right now. Reload, come on. Alright, well. Let's see. E50's still pretty healthy, which isn't good for me. Anybody gonna cross? I'm waiting for that TNH or somebody to make a maneuver across, and there you go. Boom! Alright, that's a juicer. That's a juicer. That brings that TNH down to third. Our Bisante's not in a very good position, though. Come on, reload. Nice. 624 into the T30. Alright, we're getting out bleeds. We're doing our job. Reloading. Alright, we need to back out of here. Let's keep backing up. I'm gonna load an HE. As long as I make that T30 a one-shot, that's all that matters. So, that high explosive did the trick. That T-30 is now a one-shot for us, so we don't have to worry about that. Ooh. Hello. Well, can't HU, but a 506 AP does the trick. I don't understand how that light tank has enough armor that we can't HE it. Oh, okay. Okay, game. Alrighty then. So, not only do we lose 275 health from you. Come on. Alright. I'll let our defender take that player out. No, you don't. You are gone. Alright, well, we still have the defender. The TNH is in the back. Not a very good team. Nice. Alright, that's obviously pretty important. That player's gone. We just need to back up. Oh, great. Our defender's on reload. How helpful. Great. Oh, he shot the wrong person. Come on, defender. Kill him. That's all you gotta do. Boom. Boom. Alright, nice. Sweet. We won. T30 did pretty good. Droodles, your luck sucks. Indeed it does. Well, we did 3,972 damage. Still did pretty good on the team there. Okay. 215B. I've been messing around with Rammer, so I'll put it on this tank just because we can. Now, I might take off a small sandbag for this vehicle and put on extra DPM. 3,200 DPM is kind of wild. Alright, see how it works. And we got to put on adrenaline. I don't love doing this, but we'll see. You're playing in the Mars server? Indeed, I am playing on the Mars server. I am now a Marsian. Alright, what do they have? 777, Type 71, E100. I'm just going to move up. We'll see if we can detect anybody in the crossing. I like going to this spot right here. This is a pretty good early game position to detect anybody that is crossing. I mean, obviously we have the Type 71 and E100, but not too worried about that. There you go. We have the enemy 777, which we get a nice 400 damage shell into. Oh no, you high explosive me. What will I ever do? Rip. Who's close? Oh, nice. Really? Is this going to be my experience? Is this what we're gonna do? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, this was some great maneuvering from you here, U100. This was truly a skilled play. Wow. You should be proud of yourself for that one. Average NA player. Oh, we got the boss shots he own, which I can't do anything about. Great. I'm gonna try and back out of here. Great. There it is. Anybody else? Come on. Anybody else want to shoot me? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Great job, Bat Chat. Great job. You have 200 health. That was... I hope it was worth it. Freaking ape, bro. This is the problem with playing on the NA server. You just have these morons who literally kill themselves to ruin your game. Like, what did he gain for that? Literally, bro killed himself to do that. We're gonna do another 2 and 5B battle. Because it wasn't even the 2 and 5B. It was just, like, bogus. The whole game was bogus. Average canal gameplay? No, it's average NA gameplay. Like, we'll win. The moment that the enemy Bat Chat decided that they didn't want to do their job on... Good shot, CS. The moment the enemy Bat Chat decided they didn't want to do their job was the moment we were going to win that battle. I don't know what's taking our team so long to push here, though. Oh, yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great. Ooh, you got one pen. 2183 just nuked me. Do you mean TWO? I don't... Bro, our team is taking so long to win this. Like, we got... Are these guys in platoon? No. They're just the slow Americans. Alright, well, E4 gets the pen. Bro, this E3, look at the speed on this guy. Like, oh my god. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get him! Whoa! Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah, good shot. Very, very skilled. 2 and 5 be required skills to do good in it. It doesn't require. It required past tense to do good in it. Interesting. You know what's really interesting? The fact that our team is actively losing this game. That's the most interesting part. The fact that our E3 is actually losing to this Type 71 who has 92 health. That is the impressive part. You gonna shoot him in the upper plate and kill him, or are you gonna bounce again? Oh, you figured it out! Wow, look at that. Really impressive stuff. Great, now it's our E3 versus the 2/6. We can't wait to lose this. Well, you know what? It's winnable if our What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Just shoot him in the lower plate. It's not that complicated. Like, playing Blitz is not complicated. I know this E3 is making it complicated, but it's not. It really isn't. Oh, great. There you go. You just got outmaneuvered by a tank destroyer. I wonder how that makes you feel. Like, please, explain to me how it makes you feel that you just got flanked by a tank destroyer. Oh, yeah. You're doing great. If this bat chat doesn't save you, you will legitimately die. That's how bad you are at the game. Oh, yeah. Wow. That's pretty tragic. You actually got flanked by a 2/6er, and now you're gonna die. Wow. Wow. That's really impressive. Great. So, it's either gonna be a draw or a loss. Where are we going, bat chat? Where are we going? Uh-huh. Any advice on how to play heavies like the Mark 13? I don't know what the Mark 13 is. I don't know what you're saying. What? The Mark 13. What is the Mark 13? I swear you guys just type in the most Mark 13 tank. The tier 3? The Centurion? What are we talking about? You mean the Centurion 7-1? Oh, yeah. I'm glad that this guy ran away so we can get a draw. This is really helpful. The fact that our team threw this game is the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. It really is. Oh, yeah. You're doing great. Oh, yeah. Just keep sitting here. You're gonna find him, bro. You can't even see through this bush here. Thanks for wasting 7 minutes of my life. This is great. Like these are the NA players here. These are the NA players. I did that, yeah, bro. I did that. It's my fault. Yeah, you're right. You're right. My fault. You suck. Imagine he got blind shot. I hope he gets blind shot. I really do. I really do. He accomplished less. If you had fought the 183 and clipped him, you would have done more than if you had done this. Look at the E3 just put a smiley face. I would have had a smiley face if you didn't suck at the game, bro. Look at that bat chat spent all that time typing and nobody could read what he said because it was like the last frame of the game. Wow. You did 2,000 damage. Amazing job, bro. You get a fire. Wow. That E3, well, 1,800 battles, that's why. That was a really fun game. Bat chat is really getting. Here's the funniest part about getting a draw. The funniest part about a draw is that you lose the game. Like, I don't understand how many times I have to say this for people to get it through their tiny skulls. But if you get a draw, you lose the battle. It counts the same as losing. Running away and literally doing nothing would have been the exact same result as if you had just fought the 183 and died. The only difference is at least you wouldn't have been a freaking wimp if you'd fought the 183. That's the only difference. Getting a draw? Oh, great. There it is. Okay. Oh, we got another tank here. Wow. I really don't like the 2 and 5B that much, I'm gonna be honest. Is this IS-4 just gonna sit here the entire game? Like, is this gonna be his play? Just to be scared of every single waking existence on the enemy team? Oh no, there's a 132-1. I gotta be scared of it. Oh, darn. Oh my god. Move! Oh my god. Move out of my way, bro. Frickin' bozos, bruh. Wow. Yeah, let me make sure that I bleed every single hit point for you guys. Oh my god. What a disaster of a team.
Enemy armor is hit.
Well, great job. You died. Some really skilled stuff. Yeah, keep driving into me. That's really gonna help. You know, make sure you constantly drive into me. That's gonna make it so that I can help you. Yeah. How'd that work out for you, huh?
Enemy armor is hit.
I don't care if you shoot me. Oh, maybe I don't have the health because the concept's gonna YOLO. Never mind.
Enemy armor is hit. That is everybody out.
Of course. Of course the concept had the YOLO. Yeah, 121B. Let's just go over here. Nice, dealt 4K Radley Walters in the 116. Gun block 268 twice. Very cool. Wow. I'm always gifted the best players, guys. No luck. There's nothing you can do. I mean, we got nuked in the crossing because there's nothing I can do. You're in a heavy tank, you're forced to go bridge, you get nuked. That's really fun. Let's see how many games it takes in the 2 and 5B before I can have one enjoyable battle. Let's see. Let's try game number 3, guys. Yeah, I still don't really like the 2 and 5B, and it's the same reason I've never liked the 2 and 5B. It's because the tank sucks the moment you're in a situation that doesn't favor you. The moment there's a 113 GFT on the bridge, the moment you have to cross somewhere, you're screwed. Oh, great, we have Monster Boo Boo on our team. I remember that player's name any day of the year. Just to let anybody know that plays on the NA server, if you get this player on your team, it's a 6 versus 7. That player is one of the worst players on the server. I try to remember really bad players. That way I can know, you know, when I can farm and when I have to play like a little wimp. And when you have this guy on your team, basically just write it off. Like, he's already AFK for the first portion of the battle. Oh, yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of people that really like saying the 2 and 5B's like this amazing tier 10, and I just don't understand it. It's good. It's a good tank if you can get the gun to work, but, like, it's just far and few. That's really the best way to describe it. It has no armor, and it has terrible camo values. Its gun has low damage per shot, which means you can't out-trade anybody. So really the only situation the 2 and 5B does well is when you are in a farming stance. When you're able to hide that hull, use the turret, but you just can't. Oh, look, our Leopard finally decided to enter the game. There you go. Look at that. Tank destroyers already trying to shoot us from across the map because this side of the map freaking sucks. Oh, there it is. Hatched. Yep. You're that good at the game that you're hatching me across the map. Okay. Okay. There you go. I love the 2 and 5B. The other side of the map, by the way, doesn't have to deal with this. It's only this side of the map. That's the best part. Can't hit the 263. There you go. Oh my god. Most accurate gun in the game, can't hit a shot. Oh, there you go.
We've damaged them.
Oh my god. Literally, I'm running Refined Gun, sitting perfectly still. This is one of the most accurate heavies in the game, and we're missing these shots. That's crazy. That's actually crazy when you think about it. What's the point of driving an accurate heavy if you're not going to hit your shots? That's wild. I can't move up. They have a 121B camping in their spawn. They have a 183, a 263, and a minnow. The only one that's been spotted is the 263. There you go. Now we have the minnow detected. Wow. Couldn't pen that, guys. It went high, of course. Wow. My god. I hate the 2 and 5B, bro. I hate it. I really do. I hate the 2 and 5B. Misses, like, this is why I still think the Chieftain's just flat better. I don't care how good you are at comp. The 2 and 5B is not a good tank. Because at the end of the day, you are so reliant on this gun working. And if the gun decides to screw you over, which it's doing in this game, you don't do anything. Wow. Oh, there you go. Wow. What a great tank this is. Trying not to maul, guys. I'm trying not to. But what am I supposed to do? What, like, actually, what am I supposed to do? Just freaking kill me, bro. That was great. That was really fun. There's Monster Boo Boo. Wow. Don't ever ask me to play the 2 and 5B again, bro. It's such a piece of shit. Let's play the better 2 and 5B. Let's play the 2 and 5B that can actually do something. Cursed game? Yeah, every game's cursed. Alright. Yeah, this is why I play my press account, though. Because on my press account, my stats don't really matter. It's just not enjoyable. There's no fun in that. There's no fun in that. Like, it's such a piece of trash, bro.
Time to roll out.
Oh yeah, time to roll out. When I complain about the 2 and 5B needing a buff, a lot of players says it doesn't. It doesn't need a buff. It needs to be rebalanced. The tank is good when it comes to the gun, and it has some really good capabilities. But the problem is, the only way to get those capabilities to work is to be put into a favorable situation. It doesn't have the flexibility to do really anything if you're not put in a favorable situation. Where the Chieftain can do well in any situation because it has DPM, it has, you know, hull down capabilities. You know, look at this, like, we're doing fine in the Chieftain because the Chieftain is a good tank, right? I have the gun depression. If I was in the 2 and 5B in this situation, that yo would just shoot me in the hull every time I poke. And not only that, but I'd have to expose my entire hull when poking because of how large the thing is. Wow. That should have happened.
Enemy armor is hit. We've damaged them. Enemy is
Unfortunate.
hit.
Not able to hit that. Well, there's the 183.
Enemy armor is hit.
There's the yo. Great team we've been given here. Really, an outstanding team. Just gonna keep waiting. I think waiting is the best play to make. Or not. Oh, no, the 183 did decide to make a move. There you go. Good job, team.
Enemy armor is damaged. Track hit. We've damaged them. We're immobilized.
That leopard is so freaking annoying, bro.
The commander's injured. He can't focus.
Piss off.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Super helpful E100 we have here, huh? Okay. 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 Wow. That was great. Another great team. What I would do to the Toon 5B is I would nerf the gun, I would nerf the DPM, and I would give it better armor. That's what I'd do. I'd buff the upper plate, I'd buff the side scraping capabilities, and in return, I would give it better hull armor. And then I'd nerf the DPM. It should have maybe 2600 DPM, 2500, accurate gun, and then decent side scraping capabilities. That's what I would do to the 2 and 5B. Because right now, as it stands, this tank has... Let me show you guys the armor. Because a lot of you probably don't understand how bad the 2 and 5B armor is. Let me show you. But, like, the Chieftain did fine there, as you saw. Let me just show you how bad the 2 and 5B armor is. I'll do some normal tanks after this. But I just want to showcase this. We'll do the IS-7 after this. Look at the armor on this tank, okay? This is on flat ground. The upper plate, 240. Even using gun depression, it's still a pen. It's a full pen with gun depression. And this is the side scraping. At this angle, it's a pen. That's how bad the armor is. I've never seen a tank in my life that has as bad armor as the 2 and 5B. It's actually tragic. And what's funny is the gun decides to miss a lot of its shots for, like, no reason. Like, you guys saw that on Castilla. It misses so many easy shots. If it was front-mounted turret, it would be great. If it had hull armor, it would be great. But it has neither. And because of that, you're put in this incredibly awkward situation where you have no armor, you have no flexibility. All you have is a gun. But at that point, I'd just much rather drive a Chieftain if I'm going to only have a gun, you know?
Enemy armor is hit.
Oh, yeah. Skilled players on the NA server, of course. Wow. Yeah, what a shocker, bro. What a shocker. Driving out in the open was not a good play. Who could have guessed that? I don't know, any human... Okay. This is what I mean by the 2 and 5B gun. Like, how do you miss that? How does that miss? This is the most accurate tank, like, in tier 10, and that misses? Really? That should not be a miss. I'm sorry. It just shouldn't be.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
Alright. There we go. Again, fully aimed in. Easy shot. Misses. It's not, like, rare. It's very common that you miss these easy shots in the 2 and 5B.
We've damaged them.
It shouldn't miss shots, in my opinion. This tank should be dead accurate. For what you sacrifice to drive this tank, you should not be missing.
Enemy armor is hit.
Now, yes, it does have hash, which is obviously really, really nice.
We've damaged them.
Great. 4005's camping all the way in the back.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I don't care if you guys shoot me. I really don't.
Enemy armor is hit.
I like how they're all just tunneling me.
Ricochet. Loaded. Gotcha.
That 2 and... Okay. Okay, bro. you gonna keep shooting me 40-05? Nothing better to do? Oh, we're spotted again. I like how we get outspotted by the Progetto across the map. 270 meters away, we get outspotted. Because one thing I didn't mention is that this tank has some of the worst armor in the game, and some of the worst camo as well. This tank will get outspotted by just about every other tank, because its camo values are that bad. It wasn't the 40-05 that spotted me. No, the 40-05's camping somewhere all the way back there. Yep, there you go. See? Is this tank accurate? Like the grill? It's accurate on paper, but it just misses a lot of its shots for no reason.
Enemy armor is damaged. We've damaged them.
Well, there you go. There's your 5,000 damage game in the 2 and 5B.
Got 'em.
Like, I like the 2 and 5B sometimes, but I hate it other times. And the problem is, it's such an in-between, whether you're going to have that enjoyable experience when you're using this tank, or you're going to have that awful experience. Like, there's no clear cut and dry answer. It's either you enjoy the tank or you hate it, and that's the problem with it. Will BZT-70 release on Christmas? Don't know. Every time I stream, people ask me when a tank's going to be released, and I don't have answers. At the end of the day, I am just a player. I can guess that it will be the Christmas tank. That's my guess, but I don't know, so I can't really give you an answer. Well, we did 5,400 damage, so there you go. I mean, that's when you can actually do decent. Like, I'm not going to say the 2 and 5B is an awful tank. It's not, right? But look at my win rate, bro. 48% for 17 battles with 3,400 average. That clearly proves just how bad this tank is at carrying games. You have no armor. You have no anything. And the camo values, as I said, are freaking awful. So you just get outspotted by everyone. Like, we literally got outspotted by a tier 9 heavy. Like, think about that for a moment. That's actually so sad. Alright. Here we go. You ever played against the tank ATAC? I have not played against it. I've had it on my team twice, but I have not played against it. But I did make a video on it. Alright. We'll probably do, well, we've only been streaming for 37 minutes. But if you guys do have any specific tanks you want to see played and you don't mind supporting the channel, you can always, donate. There you go. I clicked the wrong button. You can always donate for $1 or $2. We've made, look at that, we're rich. We've made 50 bucks in a 2-day period. I love the IS-7 camo. I don't. I think this camo is goofy as hell. I'm gonna be honest. It's not bad, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of goofy. I like how our gun is more accurate with the IS-7 than it is with the 2 and 5B. Like, bro, look at that. We're hitting these shots, but we drive the 2 and 5B and we can't hit anything? That's wild. Welcome to Blitz. Oh, great. Oh, boy. Look, guys. We have a light tank, but our light decided not to do anything. It's like a Peter moment here, where you have like no support because your 140 decided that they wanted to go farm the heavies than actually do something on the medium flank. And so I end up getting punished because of that. Oh, really? You hit that shot. Well, we are bleeding out the Vickers at least, so... At least our 263 and the rest of our team is doing their job. I don't have the gun depression to do anything. I'm gonna move over here. Oh my god. What are we doing, bro? Like, what is this play? Just back up. I'm gonna move up. I don't have a choice. Alright, nice. The Jagdpanzer's dead, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. Nice. 536. Tungsten. Tungsten is so nice to use. Nice. I just honestly just find it ironic how my gun is actually doing better in this tank than it is the 2 and 5. Like, if you stop and think about that for a moment, it's pretty sad. Okay, great, and I'm trapped. That BK-90 is trying to tunnel me so hard. Nice. Yeah, worry about me, VK-90, not the tanks that are, like, actively looking at you. If I just sit right here, that MBTV should just be able to poke and kill you. So I'll just keep doing that. Bye-bye. It's funny how that works, isn't it? Oh no, you shotted me. What will I ever do? Anyway. That was a pretty good game. I mean, the IS-7 is just an easy tank to do well in. I just find it really funny how the IS-7 gun honestly felt better than the 2 and 5B gun. We hit shots in this tank that the 2 and 5B was missing. In fact, I don't think we missed like a single shot this whole game. We may have bounced one, but it wasn't the gun. 10 shots fired, 10 pens. Yep, there you go. We penned every shot we fired. That's crazy. I love getting nuked for 2200 in a .7 poke. Yeah, that's what happened to me on that 2 and 5B game. Pantera? Alright. Then we can do the E5, because man's still asking for it. Which tank have I dealt the most damage ever in? I think it's the Tortoise. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. No, I don't want to hear ads. There you go. Camo. We'll just do the legendary camo. Sweet. Equipment is fine. Consumables. Boom. Boom, boom. And then that's it. Alright. Let's get into a game with the Pantera. You know, actually, I do need to change the ammo loadout. Let's do 12, 9, 39. There you go. Okay. All good. Sweet. Do you have the Type 5 Heavy? Nope, I don't. But if you want to see its stats, you can go to blitzkit.com. They'll be listed. What is better? Who is better, IS-7 or Chieftain? I mean, they're not really comparable. You're comparing a hull-down mobile heavy to a frontline brawling tank. So I think they're good in their own ways. It's like saying what's better, an electric car or a gas car. And, you know, there'll be a lot of people that are like gas cars, but then there will also be a lot of people that say electric cars. They're not super comparable. Come on, get us in a battle, Ouija. It's not loading me into one immediately because it's trying to get me into a game where we are up against tier 8s. Like this. Because I haven't played a game in this tank yet, so that's what it's trying to do. Alrighty. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, speed boost. Why are there so many Chinese premiums lately? I don't know. And high tiers? I mean, there aren't that many Chinese premiums, but I do agree. There's the BZT70, BZ176, and what's the other one? The BZ741. Piece of trash. Alright, KB3's over there. What do they have? They have one light tank, that's it, and it's an RU, which I will smoke, so. There's the RU. Yep. There goes 400 of your health, and then, if you allow me to reload my shells, there's another easy shot. Another easy shot. Another easy shot. Let's just back up. Oh no, what will I ever do? Bye-bye. Pantera is so good. The amazing turtle. KB3. Can't hit the smasher. Alright, we need to move up now. Oh, wait. Boom. Easy. Alright, now we can move up. Yeah, the Pantera is honestly like one of the best freebies. There's one shell into the Borsig. 2 shells into the Borsig. Let's load an HE. How did that not pen? Like, what? Well, we know he's not running Spaliner. There you go, 338. There goes the full health Borsig, just like that. Then we have the turtle, who I was almost able to shoot, but unfortunately was not able to. Alright, let's put on our speed boost. Let's get to the side of the... we can actually shoot the T-32. Ooh, ammo rack damaged? Nah. Can we damage his ammo rack again? No, it would have been really funny, though, if we could. You can kind of understand why I consider this tank to be so freaking good. It's literally just a free version of the Progetto 46. And the Progetto 46 is really good, so... I mean, why wouldn't you want this? There you go. And the KB3 is running away. Unfortunately, he drove right into the line of sight of the T-28 Proto. But, there you go. Not bad. 4,300 damage. Worth keeping Progetto or sell it? Any credits for the Rhino? I mean, I think the Progetto tier 9 is pretty good, so I'd recommend to keep it. I don't ever recommend to sell any tanks. You lose credits when you sell tanks, right? If you buy a tier 10, which is like 6.2 million, if I'm to sell that tier 10, I'm going to sell it for 3 million. You lose half the credits, so it's not really worth it to sell the tank. If you need credits, just play in a premium. There's always game modes available, so it's always very easy to just spam game modes. Or do ratings. Ratings give you extra credits as well. Alright, I said I'd do the E5, so we can do that next. It's kind of funny how little people ask to see mediums played on these streams. Like, if you go to my stats page, 830 of the games played are heavies. Because most of the time I do pick my tank streams. 830 of the games played are in heavies. And 420 in tank destroyers. I mean, mediums and lights are by far the least asked for class. It's kind of weird. Can you pull 4k damage in the Sheriff? I mean, I could, but it'd probably take more than one battle. I don't really like the Sheriff that much. It's kind of an average tank. It's basically an E5 with like 200 damage per shot. Move out. 121B, yeah, we can do that. 121B is pretty fun. Alright. You know what we'll do after this, actually? I'm going to do something interesting. Let's hop over to Reforged. I'm going to do a pick my tank stream on Reforged. See how you guys like that. I shouldn't have gone here. I wasn't paying attention because they have 18 billion frickin' tank destroyers, but... yeah, there it is. Oh, the Hori's just going to keep sitting there? Okay. I have enough turret armor to get bounces from that Hori. Like, this tank actually has really good armor. And I have enough accuracy to hit that Hori, so... I'm not really sure what that player's big brain plan is, but it's not working too well. E5 is just such a good tank. That was never going to hit, but it was worth a shot. If I want to get to that IS-7, I'm probably going to have to get hit by this Hori. Oh. Not anymore. Nah. That IS-7 angled at like the last second and unfortunately made it so we couldn't hit him. But that's okay. Drive over the ridge, aiming on his side armor. Easy shot, 376. Reload again. There you go, 371. Easy, 389. I don't think that Hori's enjoying us. Nice, 334. Of course I have to back up and hope that he doesn't insta-snap me, but he does. Nice, 411. We have the 50 on us as well. Come on, YOLO, do it. Gonna shoot you once, gonna chill in a hull down position. I'm gonna back these guys off, because that's what I need to do right now. They need to get backed off this hill. Worth. Just getting that E50 backed off is a very important play. It's not gonna matter. Oh, actually it could matter. It won't matter, I take it back. Unfortunately, with the 62 on one side, the 120 on the other, and the 4005 over here, it's just, yeah. And he's running Spall Liner. Oh well. 5,000 damage. I mean, what more am I supposed to do? Every game, it's just farming, 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 farming dies. Alright. Not bad. What was I going to play in? I don't remember. I was going to play in the 121B. Oh yeah, I was going to go to Reforged, though, because I wanted to try that. Alright, one sec. There we go. Now I got muted on Peter's channel. Oh no. What a shame. Anyway. Like, at the end of the day, I don't care. If Bro's mad that, like, I'm spitting facts, then it's his problem, it's not my problem. I mean, that's how it always is, though. Like, the moment any time my opinion conflicts with somebody else, instead of settling it like an adult and, like, you know, speaking to me about it, they just instantly go to, like, verbal assaults. So I don't really care. It's his problem. It's not mine. Alright, let's see. What do you guys... What was it, the 1-2-1B? Let's go see how that works. Reforged is cursed like Mind's Eye. I know, right? How does the gold look? I do have to say, the gold does look pretty good on the 1-2-1B. Let's try the most hit point 1-2-1B ever. Let's see how much HP we can get this tank to. Boom, boom. Alright, there you go. Gotta load a bunch of heat shells. And we already have this equipped. Alright, let's see how this works. Let's see how much HP we can get the 1-2-1B to. When's the next EU stream? I don't know. I'm probably gonna play... I don't know. I've already basically proved my point on the European server. I could do more games, but we've done about 100 battles now in EU, and I've averaged 4,000 damage in just about every single time. Can you show fast tank which are in the Finland tech tree? I don't think there are any tanks in the Finland tech tree. Ding Bolshin Yao. Alright. The FPS is decent. 160, that's pretty good. 2,117 L. It's not as much as I would have wanted, to be honest. There's actually 3 real players in this game. There's the T100. Oh, what is that lag? Wargaming still needs to fix that. Like, there's a lot of lag still in this. It's really laggy still. Should not lag that much. Okay. That's a real player there. That STB. There's no way that's not a real player. That's a real player. There's one shell for it. Oh, yeah. And he hits that. Just turns and shoots and hits it. Also, why was there no shell sound? The ramming damage is so cooked in Reforged. Are you gonna shoot me? Of course you are. There's no shell sound. I like how even in Reforged I still get tunneled. Bro got nuked by R183. That's great. Alright, well, that M6 show is a real player, so I have to be careful. It hasn't lagged since that first little cluster. Oh, the Yo's full health. Oh, you know what? He was full health. He's not anymore. You don't have another shell. No, you don't. Oh yeah, look at these skill bots. Oh my god, he might actually kill me. No, 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 no. Ooh. There you go. Well, that was a pretty fun battle. My PC gets so hot when I play Reforged. No, yeah, what are these awards? The heck is that? No, not that. No, no, what is... What? How do I... Oh, there you go. What is this? Is that comment? Victory. What is this? Survival. Interesting. It's like a... I don't even know what that is. It's a tree. Bro, we made 28,000 XP that game. Did I read that right? Did they boost how much XP we made? Yeah, we made 28,000 XP. What? Alright, since you guys are asking for the 60 TP, we can pull that out. Where's Europe? Actually, it'd be Polish. It'd be this. There you go. Alright, we doing DPM or are we doing HP, guys? Make your picks. Are we doing, like, maximum hit points or DPM? Or mobility? Let's see how fast the 60 is with mobility first. So this is a 4-kilometer speed boost, which brings us to 40. And then this brings us to 43. And then we can run extra HP as well. Let's see how fast we can go. This thing is a lot of premium shells. 20? What the heck? Alright, let's see how much HP and how fast we can go. Looks pretty hot in Reforged. I'm surprised there's still 12 people. DPM, too bad. We're doing HP. Okay. Come on, get us in battle. There are some things I like about Reforged. There's some things that I don't. I like the graphics. The graphics are very nice, right? All the textures look a lot more clean. Everything shapes up a lot better. The things that I don't like about Reforged are the fact that it just, I don't know, just doesn't run as well. Do you also love toes? Yeah, bro, I love toes. Chinese tanks modules get damaged easily. Do you find it challenging to use both adrenaline and tungsten at the same time on the 121B? First of all, oh, the 121B, no mind. No, yeah, what? The 121B doesn't have tungsten. You're referring to the 121. The 121B has super speed boost. So, I do get what you're saying though, but I don't know. I don't find it too challenging personally.
Okay, you got it.
You think we're gonna get into a battle, or we're just gonna sit in queue for a year? Come on, guys, load up your Reforged. There you go. Alright. Easy. There's 2 players on the enemy team. Alright. Let's see how the FPS runs. I mean, it's definitely better. It's at like 160 FPS while streaming now. That's pretty good. It's better than it was in the past. For some reason, though, whenever an enemy tank loads in, it lags a lot. Oh, you know what? What the heck? What is that, bruh? 2975 health. Look how fast this thing is, bruh. This is ridiculously fast. What the heck? Also, those water physics are not watering right now. Why is this thing so fast? That's funny. Alright, let's go over here. Up the hill we go. Oof. 733. That's such a juicer. That's a real player in that leopard. We're gonna nuke that leopard. This is what you get for being oblivious. Oh! Oh! Oh, the enemy 60's a real player. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna get YOLO'd. Oh, you bounced me. Oh, nice ammo rack. Here's the advantage, right? I have so much more health than that player. I have 2975 max. Man, bro, you are getting cooked by me. Yeah. Yeah, you're not so happy with those plays now, are you? I mean, you might have more DPM than me, but it doesn't really matter. Oof. Oh, the XM is starting to use his brain cells. Oh my god, the 60 is so bad. That's a real player. Oh my god. Oof. That's gotta hurt you. I swear the bots are the worst things ever in this game. Bro, this thing reverses so fast. Alright, well there you go. That was a pretty chill win. So let's see how the DPM build works compared to the build we just had. How much did we do? We did 4,000. Okay. So now let's go back to upgrades. Let's put on Duncan. And then we put on this. So this raises our DPM by about maybe, let's see, Duncan's like, what, a 10% DPM boost? And then we also have that. So we have maybe like a 15% damage per minute boost. But in return, we lose a lot of our health. Object 140 or T62A, which is better? I think the 62A is still better. The 62A is just more armored. We actually have 4 enemy players. Wow. We have... Yeah, we actually have 4 people that are on the enemy team. That's pretty surprising. One of which is in a tier 6, which is a tier 9. Oh, you can definitely feel the mobility difference. We are not nearly as fast. Still have a lot of health, but we are not nearly as fast as we were. 260 with max mobility. Yeah, we can try that. The FPS is running better, I will say. Alright. Yeah, uphill here, we're probably really going to feel that mobility. Yeah, it's a lot slower. So, you might gain in DPM, but I mean, look at how much slower we are, bruh. Just driving and driving and driving. Oof, 788. Oh my god. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, bro, but cooked. I like how the real players are easier to kill than the not ones. That 140 was a real player. Not anymore. Okay, never mind. I don't know. I don't really see the DPM being that viable of a loadout for this tank. $746 though. Duncan does kind of make this thing pop. 47. Problem with this tank is it's just such a long reload to begin with. I mean, look at this. Just reloading and reloading and reloading. And then all that's left is the AMX M4 all the way over here. 746 with no tungsten, yeah, because I had Duncan's ability active. Let's go find the AMX. Yeah, graphics do look really nice, though. I mean, look at how good those textures are. It's actually surprisingly good. Bro, can our team kill that guy? We got spotted. Alright. Come on. Oh. Bruh. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, rip. Well, probably not going to deal any more damage this game. I can't believe that AMX went all the way back. Bruh, 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 bruh. Oh, well. Bro is cooked. Yeah, I don't know. I think the mobility might be a better loadout for slow tanks like this. You're just so reliant. I don't know why it just skipped past the ending bit there. Let's try the 260, because that's what you wanted. Upgrades. Let's do mobility on the 260, because that's what you wanted. Alright. It's a lot of premium shells. Sweet. Alright, here we go. I'm interested to see how this one works. Is the FPS better? Well, I think the reason why it's running better is because I have a different anti-aliasing on. If we go to settings, graphics, I'm running, I think I'm running FXA. There's also DLAA. Exit. We'll see how my FPS runs with DLAA. Alright, here we go. The enemy team has 1, 2, 3 real people. Okay. Broccoli. 2750 health on the 260. That's actually wild. I mean, look at how fast this thing is. It's kind of crazy how fast you can go with the speed boosts. Like 45, 46, 47. It's crazy. I have to say, mobility is definitely going to be my preferred loadout. 48, 50, 51, 52, 53. I mean, look at this. This is crazy speed. Like, what the heck? Driving around the map at 53 kilometers per hour. That was an awful high explosive. Oh, is he gonna start looking at me? He is. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, we got a bounce. Bro, where are we going? Alright. Get to your rear. Bro, this thing is so fast. This is ridiculous. Alright, let's head up. 45, 46. That's 50 kilometers per hour. Nice. That's a real player in the 57. Alright, moving up. Bruh. Alright, you know what you want to go? Let's go. Oh no, you shot me. Now you're on full clip reload, bro. Yeah. This is why running extra HP feels so nice, though, because, like, you just have so much HP to play with. Ooh, 578. Got the line on my rear. Oh, how fun. Oh, that was tragic. Bro, that line is trying his damnedest best to tunnel me. Why is the M60's Lord play red? Did you guys see that? Oh. Tank destroyed. I want to see 116 F3 in Reforged, bruh. Ain't no way. Alright, let's go get out the 116. The BZ75 looks sick with this camo. Where is it? There it is. Well, it's already equipped, so we can just get right out in it. Try to ram. Unfortunately, ramming is useless on Reforged. It literally does nothing. Alright, here we go. We'll do 3 more games today, and then we'll call it. Also, let me put this, no, we'll just keep going. Come on, get us in battle. The Leva. Why that tank specifically? Alright. We're at a minute in queue. Come on. Ugh. Gotta stretch. Everybody wants the mouse. Everybody wants the mouse. And I'm just waiting. Just keep waiting. Just keep waiting. Waiting. Uh-huh. Oh, there you go. Match found. What sets to finish lines? Basic 10. I don't know what that means. That's not English. I noticed you don't make calls like left or right. Yeah, why would I do that? I'm up against a bunch of bots. Why would I do that in pubs too? It's just a bunch of bots in pubs too in Blitz. Let's be honest. And don't do left or right. People aren't smart enough to know lefts and right, and sometimes people don't speak the same language as you. Left arrow, right arrow is the only thing you should ever be doing for directions. It's the simplest way to convey which way to go. You can have any tank consumable using a glitch, indeed, but it's kind of useless to do that glitch. You're fighting bots anyway, so who cares? Well, the 116 is definitely a heck of a lot faster. Don't worry, though. The gun still sucks. I swear Wargaming coded the bots to be just like 40%ers. Like, just immediately the moment they have a shot on you, they shoot. That's a real player there. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's not doing much. It's crazy how the real players are legitimately worse than the bots. Like, what is this guy doing? Now, is the grill still back here? I don't think so. Bro, our 62A is a real player too, and he's actually dead. This is crazy how we have real players that are doing worse than the bots. It's actually insane. Yeah, ramming is useless. We did 100 damage in that whole ram. Oh no, 293. Boom! 13 damage! Boom, boom, boom! I wonder if we can pen this. Oh, we can't. Is this a real player? It is. It is a real player. I was wondering why this person was aiming for my hatch. I mean, you're not doing a very good job at it, but you're trying. Nice. Alright, all that's left is the grill. You're late indeed. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy taken out. Speed! I mean, the 116 with mobility definitely feels a heck of a lot better. I mean, also I just realized our entire team was real players. Pretty sure. Now, maybe not Sir Laughs a lot and Pixel Pirate, but we had a lot of real players on our team. How much did we do? 4,000, not bad. Oh, look, we won this game. What a shocker. Oh. Not bad. 3,700. Alright, let's go get out the mouse. Everybody wants to see it. Oh boy. I still think the E100 is better than the mouse in this game mode. Alright. There you go. The mouse is equipped. El equipoed. Leopard 1 with DPM. Yeah, we can do that last. We'll finish off the stream with the Leopard 1 using damage per minute. Did stream die? No. It did not. Le Moose. See how my video is doing today. Pretty good. Come on. There's actually a lot of people in queue. I think the game has to have like 3 people on each team, so that's kind of what's going on. But because of that, we just kind of wait. What'd you guys get your parents, specifically your fathers, for Father's Day? Anything special? Oh, there you go. We're in a game. Conf Panzer 70, FE2 and 7 Badger. Okay. This camo looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. It's one of the cooler camos. Speed. Speed is Keeb. Well, 27, 28 kilometers per hour. I mean, 28 is pretty quick for a mouse, I won't lie. But because I'm in a mouse, I'm holding full W. I don't like the way they design these base caps. They look kind of goofy. Full speed! Oh yeah, boom! Bounced me. Imagine camping in a Badger. Great. Already, we have run into the major problem with the mouse. The tank sucks. Is that a real player? It is. That is a real player.
What are you gonna have for dinner tonight? Chicken parmesan. Ooh.
I think my Wi-Fi died. Yeah, I figured that out. I'm streaming. Was. Oh, I think we're back. Oh, the game crashed. I think we're back, guys. We're back. My Wi-Fi was out for a moment there. Okay. Well, you know what? I guess we'll call it. I guess we'll call it. If my Wi-Fi is gonna mess up. Alright. I'm probably not going to stream as much on this channel until Reforged information gets released. The only reason why is because my GTA channel has been doing a lot more popular, and I want to put more time streaming into GTA right now. If Wargaming does a good job on Reforged, we'll stream it some more, and I would assume it's going to be around Christmas. Obviously, when new tanks come out, I'll stream that as well, but for the most part, I might do less streams daily, focus more on the content, and then everything else. Either way, I guess we're going to end it there, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.